Coach, certainly I'm sure not the way you wanted the season to end, but your girls put out one heck of an effort here tonight in regional semifinals against CNU. Can you talk a little bit about the effort your girls made and certainly the tremendous season you all have had?
I think we played up to our potential. CNU's a great team. I think we played really well. I'm real happy with them. It's a good group. They're a smart volleyball group, and they did everything that I asked them to do.
Tori, talk a little bit. I mean, you guys had several really strong moments throughout that match. I mean, playing on CNU's home floor, going 5 sets. I mean, can you guys talk about the energy, the enthusiasm that y'all had in here and how you were able to feed off of it a little bit?
Well, besides our home court, I think we've played the most on CNU's court, so it's like our second home. So coming here was nothing new for us, especially since NCAA has been hosted for the past 2 years here. But those big moments for us and those big runs were definitely just a part of our team, and that goes to show how hard our team has worked and the potential that our team has against a team like CNU, because they are a very smart team. But it shows that we can hang with the best. With them being in the finals last year and us taking them so close, we have a potential. So it's
Hillary, talk to us a little bit here. Just kind of a match that both teams just grounded out, really, truthfully. I mean, neither team hitting better than 157 on the day. I mean, can you talk a little bit just about the ebb and flow and about what, where you guys were able to find some creases against that CNU defense?
Right. I mean, being here for multiple years, it kind of, like she said, we get used to it, and we know how the crowd works, we know how they play their game, so it was really easy to dig down. Like, we know their weaknesses, and we feed off the crowd. So it kind of, it helped us to find their weaknesses and use our strengths towards that. So it was really good.
Well, Coach, you graduate 2 terrific seniors, Mallory Carter and Jessica Sears. You want to speak just for a moment about the contributions those 2 have made to your program and how much they've helped to build and establish Randolph-Macon volleyball?
Since their freshman year, I think they've played in every significant match together that we've played, and it sort of speaks to their abilities. They're going to be hard to replace.
Well, Tori, you guys certainly always hard to replace a couple seniors like them. Can you either of you speak to a little bit what those 2 meant to this team and how you all have put together this season?
Well, I think not only physically did they contribute a lot as far as DS and also hitting and basically all around, because they played all around. But inspirationally, they were by far the best captains on any team that I've played on. They let us buy their actions. They knew when to step in, and they knew when to be our friends. And I think that's the hardest thing to do in being a leader, is to support your team through the good and the bad. And today we went out and we played for them because we knew this potentially was their last game, and they had given so much to the team that they didn't even realize. So we wanted to give something back to them.
Hillary, talk a little bit, kind of how do you channel and harness this experience in the NCAA tournament this year to help you guys in the offseason get ready for next year?
Oh, we absolutely know that we can do it. There's no question. Mallory and Jessica are going to be really, really hard to replace, but we're going to do our best to, still keep that enthusiasm that they brought and that leadership, and, it's not going to hold us back.
Well, congratulations on a great season. We'll look forward to seeing you all again next year.
Thank you.
Coach, congratulations. A very hard-fought victory over Randolph-Macon here in the regional semifinals. If you can give us just your initial thoughts on a win that your team really kind of just ground out and managed to get on the winning end of.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of explanation. The match was very back and forth. I think a lot of people across the country just don't know how good Randolph-Macon is. They are a really, really solid team. They've got some outstanding players and always seem to play their best against us. I know they're very comfortable here playing at CNU. But I'm very, very proud of my team. We had some issues. We did not play our best. 157 was our hitting percentage. I'm guessing that's our lowest of the year, but I give Randolph-Macon a lot of credit for playing some great defense and forcing us into some issues tonight.
Bailey, why don't you talk to us a little bit about kind of how Randolph-Macon was scheming you guys? What were they doing to really jam up the attack?
I think they did really well. They did a triple block on the middles, so that definitely takes away your hitting zones. And they put up a really solid block. They read the center pretty well, and we're always on our pushing over on our side of the net, so it made it really difficult to see open spots.
Now, Christy, you talk a little bit, pretty emotional night inside the Freeman Center, a lot of good atmosphere, a lot of back and forth. How much does it help you as a group to feed off of that energy in the building?
I think, no question, hands down, we have the best fans in the entire world. And it really is such a community, and we know that they love us and we love them. And it's the whole CNU community is kind of playing. And that's what's, so incredible about knowing that we can go out and have the support of our friends and our family and just other people at the school. So it's been their support and their energy just helps us so much because we know that we can believe in ourselves because they believe in us. So it helps a lot.
Bailey, you guys have already played Emory once this year. You guys ready to take them on again tomorrow, too, in the championship match?
Yeah, I think they're a really good team, and I also think we're a really good team, so I think it's going to be a really good match. But both teams have improved so much over the whole season, so I think it's going to be really interesting.
Coach Birch, you get a night to rest. What's the game plan to get your team ready to play again on short rest?
I think we'll probably take it really easy in the morning. 5-game match takes a lot out of you physically, and this one definitely emotionally. But we're sharp. We're playing really well. It's the end of the year. We've made so many strides, so we'll be ready at 2 o'clock.
Wonderful. Well, ladies, congratulations. Get some rest, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 2.